Dry conditions for the opening race in the Junction 1 International Northwest 200. It's a Superbike, and what a start from John McGuinness. 21 gets an absolute flyer, but the bike has bogged down. Looks like he's... Yes, it has. Through has gone Ryan Farquhar. Wow, McGuinness just shuts off the nose of our cameraman, which is...
And Michael Rutter coming through into third place. They steam off down the hill towards York Port, and this is what the 130,000 people have turned up to see as they wheelie their way down there.
Oh, Raymond Porter absolutely sideways on there out of Mill Road. That was a wake-up call for him so early on. Look at this, right out wide. Who is that?
That's John McGuinness, Keith McGuinness. I don't know if he's done a clutch off the start line. That was John McGuinness's Yamaha, I think, almost certainly. But Raymond Porter, that was a typical cold tyre.
Ray Porter to our left. Oh, our cameraman nearly lands right on top of him. That was Richard Britton.
Yeah, and Richard Britton over the jump there. These riders, they'll stamp on the brake at times to try and keep the front wheel down. We're on board here now. We're doing about 190 miles an hour into slipstream. No room to pass, is there?
Well, I don't know. There's a Taz Suzuki that's found his way by, but he had his head down so hard I couldn't see who it was. It was Archibald. He almost shook himself up there. Archibald's got on, and so has
Ian Loffer. Michael Rutter, though, looks at ease, being chased. I think that's Steve Plater in second place at the moment, but he's got some time to make up. Lovely conditions at the moment. It's a little breezy, but it's nice and dry.
Plater's close. Slim Plater is definitely closing on Rutter.
Nice to see Michael Rutter with an onboard on. He doesn't run that many onboards in the British Superbike Championship, but we've got them here at the Northwest, and there's the view back. That's the gap.
Station Road. Oh.
Breathtaking as they go through that corner. Taken, the station is a fourth gear corner. We're on board again with Porter, and he's passed. That's Anstey again.
Anstey flies by. I'll tell you what, this is putting the hairs on my arms on end.
Well, it's putting flies on the screen because now we are on board with Porter. He can't get in the slipstream or penny of that Taz Suzuki of Anstey, and they really at the speed trap point in is 185. Can you hear the engine jumping off the ground, the wheel bouncing?
Absolutely as fast as these motorcycles can go. 180 miles an hour. Look how close they are. Nearly 185 miles an hour. And if he pulls a good slipstream manoeuvre, he will nearly top the 200 mile an hour mark.
That is brave stuff. So close at that point, but there is Michael Rutter. Has a good long look at his shoulder, and he's got to get concentrated because behind him is that bike. Steve Plater's not far back on bike number 9.
Well, he has made unforced errors here before. Remember the Renegade Ducati when he dumped it twice when he was in leading positions because no one could get near him. Wow. Oh, look at this. Plater goes through on Rutter. Rutter wasn't expecting that this week here at the Northwest. I'm sure he thought after qualifying he was going to be far and away in front of Steve Plater. Plater goes through on Carl Harris's motorcycle. He's used to riding a Kawasaki. This is the first time he's raced this Honda. Superb stuff with Steve Plater. He said he came here to win. He's not mucking around.
No, he isn't mucking around at all, and we're on board with Michael Rutter. Rutter on the Michelin, round the outside, and Steve Plater on the Dunlop. It's a tyre war as a motorcycle war here, as it is a rider war. We are on board with Michael Rutter, front wheel up in the air. We're up to about 160, 170, still accelerating. There goes 6th gear. That's the slipstream, and there he goes. Indicators out. Michael Rutter takes the lead.
Oh, superb camera. Through goes Plater. Plater's gone straight back in front of Rutter again. Rutter's our on-board camera, and we've got him by the curb. We've got him in the air, and we've got him on the bikes this week.
There they are. They're doing about 188, 190 miles an hour. They've got headwinds, so not as fast as it was in practice. Who's going to be latest on the brakes? It looks to me like it is number 2, Michael Rutter.
Final lap time. Who's it going to be? Rutter or Plater? Plater on the shoulder of Rutter. Rutter has got a real war on here in the opening race of the 2005 Northwest 200. Plater looks at the inside line. They're going to be down into the braking area in a minute, Steve. This is dramatic to start the day.
Everyone craning their necks now to see who it's going to be. They come up towards the McEvoy chicane. This is the braking zone. Plater's got the inside line.
Too far back.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Look at that. The crowd are going absolutely wild here today. We know it's all going to come down. Braking at Metropole. I think the man that gets through Metropole first could be the winner, but we'll to wait and see. Front wheels up in the air as they're trying to turn the power on. 200 brake horsepower trying to keep the front wheel against.
I suppose they could make a pass into Juniper if they can. Certainly there is a pass in place as well into the final chicane, but too far. Oh, and a bit of a shake of the head there from Rutter's motorcycle, but Plater's a bit too far back as they tip in at Metropole. This is a critical corner. It would have been the easiest place for Plater to make a pass. Now he's got real work ahead of him because he's just got a couple more passing places and he looked into Church. He's going to go by Church. He's up the inside of Church. They can't believe Plater did that. That is not an opportunity normally. Rutter has been caught napping. Plater leads onto the causeway. Oh, look at this. Taz Suzuki up the inside of Richard Britton, our cameraman. So is Richard Britton here in the long ending too.
Well, I think he has, Keith, because that was Archibald on the Taz Suzuki, and we're now on board with Britton still. He's on the ex-Christopher Mullen machine from a year or so back, and it's fast. Look at this, down towards the next corner.
The Ten-Carter bike then has the horsepower, but what about the brakes? Is it going to be Archibald up the inside? No, it's not. It's going to be Richard Britton that bounces that DMLR Honda in there, and he runs out wide on the brakes. That's the second time he's outbraked himself. Anstey gets another look. Meanwhile, will Rutter be able to get the run down here? I can't see a place where he can pass. We know that Asian Plant Honda is quick, and he cleared away around the outside. Deary me, was that gearing or was that just sheer determination, Steve?
Well, a fair amount of bravery, I would have said, as they're braking hard now. Will Plater be able to come back?
Back marker.
Yeah, back marker getting really beaten up there, and they're slowed at that point. Plater needs to try and get up the inside, but I don't think he's going to do it. He's got one last chance into that final chicane. Here we go, very evenly around the corner. It's Dunlop versus Michelin, Michael Rutter versus Steve Plater.
Rutter is going to win because surely there's not a pass in place there. There isn't. Michael Rutter takes a titanic opening race here at the 2005 Junction 1 Northwest 200. Plater, though, not embarrassed. That was a brilliant ride. And still, as these two go into Parc Ferme, we wait for third place to come into view. They were so far in front, these two. We're still looking at the track now. Who's it going to be? Will it be Archibald? Will it be Britton? Remember, that was going on. Plater comes in still. And we are still... Here it is now. Britton has got it. Britton has got it, surely.
And number 5, Adrian Archibald. Is he going to try around the outside? This would be a brave move if he can do it.
Oh, he's certainly squeezed right up against the curb. Britton's out wide. Archibald goes up the inside. Archibald is going to get in first place. Adrian Archibald on the Taz Suzuki.